So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
The action has already started. Pacheco. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Odegaard. Here's Llorente. Saka. Tony Martinez. He's on it, can he get away? Johnny.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Alava are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Johnny, looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been flat. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Knocks it out wide. Mbappe. Delivery from him. Climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Johnny. Mbappe. And it's McAllister. Played out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Llorente. It's Saka. McAllister. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Llorente, McAllister, and it's Llorente. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pass is just off target.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Johnny. Alava finding their passes. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Incoming, terrific header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Flashes it across. And that's a goal kick. Serginho. Ødegaard. McAllister. Closing in on goal. Out to the left it goes. That's a little off target. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Se acabó el primer tiempo, pero nos queda todo el segundo para remontar.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
And the finish! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ødegaard. It's Ødegaard! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's played into the area. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe, not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Now it's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Llorente. Good ball, takes a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that.
Decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Saka simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be. And that's gone route one. Checo clears. Tony Martinez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Over to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That has not gone well. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Out to the right. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
La alineación de hoy será...
Sevilla have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for...
Oh, what's he done? He's had a shot! He's scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 8.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. This is Alexis Sanchez.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vargas. Can he get it through? Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vargas. He could be in here. Lovely chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. Sal. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's pulled back. Good chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ødegaard. Sal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good take in a good area. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's really well manoeuvred, and the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Sal. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Agume. Vargas. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Guardiola is the guilty party there. And it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Serginho. Now Odegaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been...
Oh, terrible pass. McAllister, Saka, thinks about the shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Llorente. And here's Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister given the lift of his goal. Looking tidy in possession here. He can get that clear. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Vargas. Goes for a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Agume, Sal. And it's McAllister. Now it's Saka. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Vargas. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Saka. There they go, hunting in packs. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Agume. And it's Sanchez. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Saka. Saka on a strong run down the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh no, this does not look good. Serginho. Ødegaard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Mbappe. Into the last 5 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sevilla could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ødegaard. Llorente.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is a hefty challenge. That's that, the end. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course, you want to make your presence felt, but not...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now, what about this cross? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Llorente. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too. Barrios. Lenormand. Simeone is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back. Simeone, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's an excellent interception. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gonzalez. Over to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Ødegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Llorente. Now it's Ødegaard. Lenormand has a look and plays it forward. Simeone. And it's Llorente. Now it's Llorente. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Alvarez. There's the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gonzalez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Koke, played out to the right. Now it's Simeone. Llorente. Now Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And here's Saka.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Simeone, he's found a way through. Played into the box. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gonzalez. Barrios. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Alvarez. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Takes aim and cross. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Serginho. Llorente looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Simeone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Gonzalez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Off the post! Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, super! And he'll shoot here! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Llorente. Molina. Now it's Solot. Knocks it into space. And he's on his way! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Alvarez! It's hit the crossbar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Alvarez really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Barrios. Llorente picks it up now. Molina, he's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Lenormand.
2 minutos de descuento.
Longley, foot in, tries to play it through. Gonzalez. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric...
Llorente! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 7 el dorsal 7.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's McAllister. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here. And he's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Martin. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ball's played through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! There's a goal! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ødegaard with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ødegaard! It's a loose ball. Gets a good foot in there. And a chance! And he's following up! Denied by an instinctive save.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Diego Rico picks it up out wide. foot in. And it's Ødegaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get away? No, that's been intercepted. Shot a goal! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. Diego Rico. Can he get it through? Martin. Saka. Here's Llorente. Llorente looking to penetrate opposition line. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Borja Mayoral. The referee's awarded a free kick. Diego Rico. Out towards the flank. Skims one in. And he was alert to it. Saka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ødegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Borja Mayoral, played out wide. In with the challenge. Not the most convincing of passes. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Llorente. McAllister is onto this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Getafe needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. So we've reached the hour mark. Kiko Femenia hangs one in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Diego Rico. And he passes it long. And smartly reclaimed. Ødegaard. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. That's tidy. Now it's McAllister. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's McAllister. Mario Martin. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. Kiko Femenia. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played in deep. And the keeper beats it away. Stood up well to him there. Llorente gets it clear. Kiko Femenia. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Llorente. McAllister. McAllister. And it's Ødegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He can get that clear. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
That's a decent clearance. Getafe are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Decent chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the centre. He's gone for goal! And he opts to go forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Good, strong midfield running here. Now it's Boudouir. Rosier. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moit Gomez. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Quick look, then plays a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Boudouir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe, no, he's not getting past him there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we'll see.
There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ødegaard. Now Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Ødegaard. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pamplona looking to pass their way through. Saka. Ødegaard. Oh, good. And a chance! You want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Boudouir. Now that looks a decent ball, and that has found him in acres of space. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's McAllister. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Budimir. Can he get it through? Llorente. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Rosier. Now it's Budimir. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Llorente concedes a free kick for that. Rosier. He's looking wide. Saka. Chance here to counter. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. A fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. McAllister, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
Decent chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Boy Gomez. Van Dijk. Yeah. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And it's made its way to him. And that's a good ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Becker. Saka. Madrid finding their chance to shoot! Referee's given a throw. Pinches it off him. And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now, can they get him away? Becker, he has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just eases him off the ball. Ødegaard gets a good foot in there. And that will be it. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is takes a shot! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Played out wide. Mojica. He's got away. It's a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Holds beyond the defence. Darder's delivery. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe, and it's McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Darder. Mojica gets a good foot in there. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the shot! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Costa. Can he get on the end of this? Mojica. Mojica. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Darder. He is through here. Chance, surely! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardiol. Here's Llorente, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's McAllister. And it's Ødegaard. Llorente. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. McAllister. Pablo Torre. Played back into the centre. Now it's Darder. Now it's Darder. Out towards the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's been cut out, well played. Saka. McAllister. It's Saka. And it's McAllister.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mojica. Well seen. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30.
And we're off
Será
again.
reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. That's an imaginative pass. Saka. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played towards the front line. Darder. And Costa. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Face to face, and the shot! He's got a goal! It is no contest, it is a landslide. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ødegaard, played out to the left flank. That's a sharp pass. Now it's McAllister. Llorente. Serginho. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
La asistencia a este partido.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips it, chance! Sticks it away! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Mallorca grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. McAllister. Ødegaard. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! And that should get the job done. Now this could be a chance. Costa, distributed tidily. And it's Serginho. Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Now the ball, up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. Madrid claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we have our very first corner.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
Ødegaard with the short one. chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Madrid have their second corner now. Saka, no way through, so back it comes. Real chance! No, not quite.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Joseph. Front-footed pressing going on here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dumb...
Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Odegaard. It's Saka. Chips it through. Mbappe! He's found the way through! Decent chance! No, it's wide. Llorente. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Throw it. Odegaard! Oh, almost a sixth. Four extra minutes added on. Saka. Now it's Odegaard. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And he's taking no chances there. And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left them...